Let me show you. Because we had women in Congress at the same time that they were bringing women over and exchanging them on the open markets. You understand? This is what Great Britain was sending over here. They were stealing women and stealing children and flooding them in here. I know they don't want to hear the truth, but this is the bottom line. So the very reason that if you go back 2 generations, anybody that's a Moroccan, anybody that's naturally born and has inheritance to this land, if you go back about 2 generations into your family tree, you're going to find British. You're going to find your family got married to British people. You're going to find your family got married to German people. You're going to find that your family got married to Irish people. You're going to find a whole lot of love, right? And that became a problem for the corporation because that was fucking up their slave trade. Because if the people were coming over here and being claimed, you see, the very thing about what they were doing, the reason that they were sending these people over here is because once somebody was naturalized, once you produce offspring in this land, that offspring was given freedom by the Republic. You understand? That was the whole gimmick, was you could serve your time over in America, and in exchange for you serving your time in America and making money for Great Britain, you were given freedom at the end of it and able to become naturalized, which would get you freedom and that would get your future generations freedom. You understand? Well, that's very evident in most people's families, Tamara, because everybody was free when everybody from America, the real Morocco, was free. Now, the thing is that everybody's like, yeah, but they wouldn't let us get bank accounts. You didn't need a fucking bank account because you had an estate that was created for you by the Republic for which it stands. The Republic gives you a birth certificate and a social security card that give you access to an estate where you're able to discharge your debts and sign them off. That was the agreement for the corporation known as the United States to be here. The very thing that gave them the ability to do business here was the revenue that they were supposed to generate for the Republic for which it stands. The Republic for which it stands was for the free men and women that were naturally born here in the land.